Ever wondered which countries are the hardest to immigrate to? While some nations welcome newcomers with open arms, others have set up significant barriers. In this video, we'll explore the top 10 countries with the most restrictive immigration policies. Immigration policies vary greatly across the globe. Some countries are known for their open borders, while others enforce strict regulations to control who can enter and stay. These policies are shaped by cultural, economic, and political factors, and they significantly impact global migration patterns. Let's dive into the top 10 countries with the toughest immigration policies. Country number 1, Japan. Japan is renowned for its rich culture and advanced technology, but it's also known for its stringent immigration policies. The country prioritizes its cultural homogeneity and has strict requirements for permanent residency and citizenship. To qualify for permanent residency, applicants must have lived in Japan for a certain number of years, typically over 10, and must demonstrate financial stability and social contributions. Additionally, Japan places a strong emphasis on language proficiency and cultural assimilation, making it necessary for immigrants to learn Japanese and integrate into society. The Japanese government has implemented various policies to limit the number of foreign workers and maintain a low immigration rate. The Technical Intern Training Program, for example, is designed to bring in foreign workers for a limited period, primarily to fill labor shortages in specific industries. However, this program has faced criticism for its restrictive nature and the exploitation of foreign workers. Overall, Japan's immigration system reflects a desire to preserve its cultural identity while managing the challenges of an aging population and labor shortages. Despite these challenges, Japan remains an attractive destination for those who can navigate its complex immigration system. The country's high standard of living, excellent healthcare, and world-class education system are significant draws for many potential immigrants. However, the strict immigration policies mean that only a select few can make Japan their long-term home. Country number 2, Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia has a unique approach to immigration, heavily reliant on expatriate labor yet offering limited pathways to permanent residency or citizenship. The country's kafala system ties foreign workers to their employers, granting employers significant control over workers' legal status and mobility. This system has been widely criticized for leading to exploitation and abuse of foreign workers, who often face challenging living and working conditions. To address some of these issues, Saudi Arabia introduced the Premium Residency Scheme, allowing highly skilled expatriates and investors to live and work in the country without a local sponsor. However, this program is limited to those who can afford the high fees and meet stringent eligibility criteria, such as proving financial solvency and having a clean criminal record. The majority of foreign workers in Saudi Arabia still find themselves under the kafala system, with limited rights and protections. Cultural and religious considerations play a significant role in Saudi Arabia's immigration policies. The country aims to preserve its Islamic heritage and social norms, which affects the integration of foreign nationals. Despite ongoing economic reforms under the Vision 2030 initiative, aimed at diversifying the economy and reducing dependence on oil, Saudi Arabia continues to maintain tight control over its immigration system. Country number 3, United Arab Emirates. It attracts many expatriates with its booming economy and luxurious lifestyle, but it offers few opportunities for permanent residency or citizenship. Most foreigners live and work under temporary visas linked to their employment, and the government strictly regulates long-term stays to preserve its national identity. It has recently introduced the Golden Visa program, which grants long-term residency to investors, entrepreneurs, and highly skilled professionals, but the criteria are stringent, and the process is selective. Foreign workers often face challenges related to job security and residency status. Employment contracts are typically tied to residency visas, meaning that losing a job can also mean losing the right to stay in the country. Additionally, the labor laws heavily favor employers, making it difficult for expatriates to challenge unfair practices or seek better working conditions. Despite these challenges, it remains a popular destination for expatriates due to its tax-free income, modern infrastructure, and high quality of life. The country has made efforts to improve the rights of foreign workers, including reforms to the kafala system and introducing labor laws that provide better protections. However, the path to permanent residency or citizenship remains narrow and highly competitive, reflecting the desire to balance economic growth with social stability. Country number 4, China. China, with its rapidly growing economy, has strict immigration policies aimed at controlling the flow of foreign nationals. Obtaining permanent residency, known as the Chinese green card, is notoriously difficult and reserved for those who meet high standards in investment, employment, or cultural contributions. Applicants must demonstrate significant economic contributions, high professional skills, or special talents that benefit the country. The Chinese government maintains tight control over who can stay long-term, with strict visa regulations and rigorous enforcement. Foreign nationals are required to register their residence with local police and must obtain various permits for employment, study, or business activities. Additionally, the Chinese authorities conduct regular inspections to ensure compliance with immigration laws, and violations can result in fines, detention, or deportation. Despite the challenges, China remains an attractive destination for many due to its economic opportunities and cultural richness. The government has introduced measures to attract highly skilled professionals and foreign investors, such as the Thousand Talents Plan and other incentive programs. However, these opportunities are limited to a select group of individuals who can navigate the complex and often opaque immigration system. Country number 5, Russia. Russia's immigration policies are designed to maintain national security and demographic stability. Foreign nationals face complex visa procedures, and obtaining permanent residency or citizenship involves navigating bureaucratic hurdles and demonstrating economic or cultural contributions to the country. Applicants must show a stable income, housing, and proficiency in the Russian language to qualify for long-term residency or citizenship. The Russian government has implemented various programs to attract skilled migrants and address labor shortages in certain industries. However, these programs are often restrictive and come with stringent requirements. For example, the highly qualified specialist program targets specific professions and mandates high salary thresholds, limiting access to a narrow segment of the foreign workforce. Additionally, Russia's geopolitical concerns and emphasis on national security influence its immigration policies. The country has tightened border controls and increased scrutiny of foreign nationals, particularly those from regions with perceived security risks. Despite these challenges, Russia continues to draw migrants from neighboring countries and beyond, attracted by economic opportunities and cultural ties. Country number 6, South Korea. South Korea prioritizes ethnic homogeneity and has stringent requirements for immigrants seeking permanent residency or citizenship. The country has restrictive policies on work permits and long-term visas, emphasizing cultural assimilation and language proficiency. Immigrants must demonstrate proficiency in the Korean language and knowledge of Korean culture and history, often through a comprehensive examination process. The South Korean government has introduced various visa programs to attract skilled workers and address demographic challenges, such as the declining birth rate and aging population. However, these programs come with rigorous requirements and limited pathways to permanent residency. Foreign workers often face difficulties in renewing visas and securing long-term employment, as the government prioritizes local job opportunities. Despite these challenges, South Korea remains an attractive destination for many due to its advanced economy, high standard of living, and vibrant culture. The country has made efforts to improve the integration of foreign nationals, including support programs for multicultural families and initiatives to promote diversity. However, the overall immigration system remains selective and competitive, reflecting South Korea's desire to balance economic needs with cultural preservation. Country number 7, Hungary. Hungary has one of the most restrictive stances on immigration in Europe. The government has implemented measures to curb immigration, including building border fences and criminalizing aid to illegal immigrants. The asylum process is heavily restricted, with limited access to refugee status and stringent requirements for protection. Legal immigration is tightly controlled to protect national identity and sovereignty. The Hungarian government's approach to immigration is influenced by political and cultural factors, emphasizing national security and cultural homogeneity. The country has been vocal in its opposition to EU migration policies, advocating for stronger border controls and national decision-making on immigration matters. This stance has led to tensions within the EU and criticism from international organizations. Despite the restrictive policies, Hungary remains a part of the European Union, which provides certain rights and protections to EU citizens and residents. The country has introduced programs to attract foreign investors and highly skilled professionals, but these opportunities are limited and come with strict conditions. Overall, Hungary's immigration system reflects a balance between economic interests and national security concerns. Country number 8, Israel. Israel's immigration policies are focused on maintaining its Jewish character. The law of return grants automatic citizenship to Jews, allowing them to settle in Israel and receive support for integration. However, non-Jews face significant barriers to immigration. with limited pathways to residency or citizenship. The government strictly regulates the entry and stay of foreign nationals, prioritizing security and demographic concerns. Non-Jewish immigrants, including those from Africa and Asia, find it challenging to obtain residency or work permits in Israel. The asylum process is rigorous, with a low acceptance rate and lengthy procedures. Many asylum seekers live in precarious conditions, facing legal uncertainties and limited access to social services. Despite these challenges, Israel remains a destination for many due to its advanced economy, democratic values, and vibrant culture. The government has made efforts to attract skilled workers and investors, introducing programs that offer temporary residency and work permits for specific industries. However, the overall immigration system remains restrictive, reflecting Israel's desire to preserve its national identity and security. Country number 9, Switzerland. Switzerland controls immigration through a points-based system favoring skilled workers and imposes quotas on different categories of immigrants. Non-EU citizens face significant challenges in obtaining work permits and residency, as the government prioritizes local employment and economic stability. The points-based system evaluates applicants based on their skills, experience, and ability to integrate into Swiss society. The Swiss government emphasizes cultural integration, requiring immigrants to demonstrate language proficiency and social assimilation. Various programs support newcomers in learning the local languages and understanding Swiss customs and laws. However, the path to permanent residency and citizenship in Switzerland remains challenging. Immigrants must live in the country for several years, typically 10, before they can apply for permanent residency. Citizenship requirements are even more stringent, requiring long-term residency, language proficiency, and a deep understanding of Swiss culture and society. The process includes interviews and assessments to ensure that applicants are well integrated and committed to Swiss values. Despite the rigorous immigration process, Switzerland remains an attractive destination due to its high quality of life, excellent healthcare, and strong economy. The country offers various opportunities for highly skilled professionals, especially in sectors like finance, technology, and pharmaceuticals. However, the overall immigration policy reflects a balance between welcoming skilled migrants and preserving the social and economic stability of the country. Country number 10, Australia. Australia's immigration system is known for its points-based approach, which favors skilled migrants who can contribute to the economy. Applicants are assessed based on factors such as age, education, work experience, and English language proficiency. While this system provides a clear pathway for skilled workers, it also sets high standards that many potential immigrants find challenging to meet. In addition to the points-based system, Australia has strict border control policies and a rigorous visa application process. The government conducts thorough background checks and requires medical examinations to ensure that immigrants meet health and character standards. Temporary work visas are also regulated, with specific conditions and limitations to prevent abuse and ensure compliance with labor laws. Australia's immigration policies reflect its commitment to maintaining social cohesion and economic growth. The country has introduced various programs to attract skilled workers, including the Global Talent Independent Program and the Skilled Work Regional Visa. However, the overall system remains competitive, and only those who meet the stringent criteria can secure permanent residency or citizenship. Despite the challenges, Australia's high standard of living, multicultural society, and abundant opportunities continue to draw immigrants from around the world. Countries with stringent requirements. While the challenges are significant, understanding these policies can help prospective immigrants better prepare and increase their chances of success. Whether it's mastering the language, meeting the financial criteria, or integrating into the local culture, each step brings you closer to making a new country your home. If you found this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights on global immigration and travel.